Well, let's just say this one might not be evenly yoked. She's from
defenders, Alvaro, Funes Mori and Ruiz. Two wide full-stroke wing-backs, Alfonso playing alongside Clement Lenglet in central defence with Jordi Alba at left-back, the midfield of Busquets.
Vіllаrrеal and Barcelona, top of the table on the road against a team that is hanging on. The all-clad yellow Vіllarrеal from right to left. Bill Shane along just stays onside. The Uruguayan to his left, whips it across and kicked away by a important cog in Valverde's midfield.
Oh, big game. Little chipmunk face, Santi Cazorla pings this one beautifully.
Chance across, Umtiti just getting it. Ball whipped across, almost met cleanly on the volley, let alone on the field. From the corner, inside, headed across, and Ter Stegen tips it.
What a fat it is! What a little chipmunk face can bring. Santi Cazorla, take a look at this. It's as perfect of a corner kick as you can get. Dynamic header out.
Pushing forward,
Nicely.
out wide, Chukwueze into the 18. Tries to catch it with his off foot, but Ter Stegen was ready.
Well, Samuel asking Barcelona's defence, and especially Lenglet, do you want to dance?
Back to his stronger right foot. And just got too much of it. Minute goal from Griezmann to close out the 2-0. Long ball launched in, but calmly back.
Attempt, and he gets as much meat and potatoes on it as he can. Didn't he, Phil?
Suarez.
Great ball.
Instead, it's
He's
to
in.
Malcolm
Look
in
out.
the middle for Coutinho.
Magic.
Goal for Barcelona.
Well, it's them at their best. Rapier football. Vіllаrrеal been playing beautifully, and the lads on the bench having a good time. This is wonderful football. I think it's Vidal that leads the first pass to the speedster Malcolm. Take a look at it. Oh, Sergio Roberto, beautiful.
Opportunities for the Yellow Submarine, but they could not convert. A chance to tie it here, but it rattles around.
Malcolm and Suarez and Coutinho.
Vidal pulls the sword out, and they get a second. It's Malcolm. He sets up the first and stabs home the second.
Well, ruthless as Henry VIII. Off with the heads. No discussion. And the Coolers celebrating up there. Beer being spilled everywhere.
Through the legs, brings it back to his left.
Nicely.
Now Malcolm in the middle.
Beautiful.
Finding Arthur. Slots it back into the middle. Coutinho!
And then the chip little dink. Visiting list, look out.
Touch through for the Brazilian in. Dummy, then Umtiti.
Very, very close. Wonderful comeback. Be brave.
Coutinho spots the near post. Asenjo a little slip, but gets there.
It's a little bit.
Through the middle. Chukwueze down low. He hits iron. Second chance. He hits net. Goal for Samu Chukwueze. And Vіllаrrеal, they're not quitting yet.
Tahir's not smiling, but the Vіllаrrеal fans are. The 19-year-old Nigerian international. Sweet as moonlight through the pines. Lovely football from Vіllаrrеal, and it's Cazorla.
Coutinho for Malcolm. Sneaks it across, but no one makes the run. No problem for Chukwueze. Player down inside the 6. Finally, Lenglet gets to his feet and clears it.
Again. Lead arriving.
The Cameroonian
Nicely.
across. And he lands on his elbow,
so
jarring
close.
his shoulder.
It can be just so near getting that tickle on it a little bit more. And
checking the collarbone. Piqué not loosening up yet. Malcolm driving. Ruiz backing. Back heel from Swat.
Jordi Alba rifling in.
No whistle. Iborra running through Chukwueze. And a kick saved by Ter Stegen.
Yard and a half out, but he's got what he's got. Look out.
Cazorla from 22. Drives it low. Cleared by Roberto. This one from about 35 yards out, whips it to the corner, slapped wide by Asenjo. And that's going to do it for the opening half. 2-1 Barca.
Wonderful Liga Santander football match here.
Goal man up in the stands with a hamstring injury. And with elected to sit Piqué and Rakitic, Semedo and Messi. Marc-Andre ter Stegen tested. And he's
on the ball. He can create this.
Cazorla, Chukwueze, but he got too much.
And with that bench to call on if needed, it's a nice. Is still capable of it, but Barcelona's beat.
Suarez trying to get a little too tricky from distance, but well away.
Nicely.
Alba, even with that thigh injury, back for Coutinho, who drops it, but good. Just in, walks the tightrope
nicely.
Coco Ekambi across the middle, and he catches ter Stegen leading. Oh, a masterpiece for the Cameroonian. We're tied.
Magisterial from Samuel again. This wonderful Nigerian international skips a leg fantastic down here. Kolotoka Ekambi that comes in, and it's wonderful from one end of the pitch to the other. Again, Ekambi.
Villarreal a lead from the corner, headed up and over, so close for. Threaded through for Suarez, gets around Funes Mori, but then was he
there? It's not even a push, it's more of a hit towards
left, and it will be Lionel Messi and Philippe Coutinho who scored the open. Again in for the big man, Iborra, and it's in! He beats the trap, he beats ter Stegen, and Villarreal on the verge of beating Barcelona.
Fabulous run, a lovely little ushered in pass, and they're saying this one's offside, and they're going to look at it. Lifetime, it looked extremely close, and this man timed it, but he's shaking his head, and maybe he knows himself. It's a wonderful run. He doesn't get it. He got it in him as usual.
Messi.
What a ball. Just
measures.
fades.
Suarez rifles.
Now, instant uptick in his form as his best mate takes to the field. Messi again. Fly's eye vision. He's onside. A lovely lead. Wants it back.
Drives on Umtiti. The Cameroonian.
Solo.
Pushed down in the butt. Chukwueze driving in. Inside Longley. Deflected off the hands of ter Stegen. Off woodwork and over.
Nigerian class again. Radiating confidence. The entire distance.
Cazorla. Headed down. But flashing wide.
Again, Cazorla embroidering this attack.
Coco Ekambi.
Possession on the move as well. Cazorla in their goals, predicated on wonderful running off of the ball. And fortunate about their goals.
In Cup of Nations. So Baca in. Tested. Vidal blasts it. Still alive. Messi. Slides it through. Malcolm, near post, wrong side.
The pullback from Messi is on, and how Messi creates magic out of nothing is astonishing.
Barcelona behind Real Madrid in the table. Here's Malcolm. Out comes Funes Mori.
He'll take him on.
Fakes out Longley. Drives around Alba, and then can't keep his.
Nice ball, he's in.
And through the middle, ter Stegen drops. Baca fakes.
Magic.
Empty net. Slide it in. And the coup de grace from the Colombian.
This is good night Vienna now for Barcelona in this match. Sublime ball again. Barcelona's defense will be bellyaching about it all game long. Just go missing like the kids in the Blair Witch Project, man. They were a little fortunate, but not tonight. This fella, oh man, that's got to be a card.
And if it is, it's Alvado's second. And things may be just getting more possible for Barcelona.
This is a certain card. There's no question about this.
From 20. 5 in the wall. Messi drives and pings it off the post. He went to the keeper's side. It's 4-3.
Miraculous! Simply magisterial again from Lionel, and it may be too late, but who knows with him on the field. A staggering, masterful, ingenious strike.
Messi, play on.
Suarez,
Alba, Asenjo makes the Titi. Long lay into the middle. It's loose. Suarez! They did it! Bullseye!
Magisterial strike from Suarez, who takes on the form of Suarez in the sky with diamonds here. Phenomenal strike to save a point, and it's heartbreak for Cazorla in this brave Villarreal team, and Mr. Roy cannot believe it. He's seen it before. Whenever that man comes on, a different dimension.